So students, you listen. We have started the functions. I have already explained you that functions is nothing but dividing a complex problem into small. Okay, that will be our functions. And while we are explaining about the functions, it's very one of the important topic in C language. Once you understand the C language, any complex problem or complex program, we can able to made it into a small subdivision. That is functions. Are you all clear? Have you understand? Okay. I think while we are seeing about functions, we are majorly discussed about two types of functions: predefined functions and user defined functions. These are very important. I think predefined functions. Can anyone give the examples for predefined functions? What we learn? What are the predefined functions, ma? That means all our header files will be comes under predefined functions. That is developed by the developer, not by us. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting so many. Yeah, header files, math.h, yes, Magesh Gautam. Yeah, thank you all, ma. So I think all this will be all header files. Yeah, Avinash, correct. All header files. Okay. So all header files will becomes under the predefined function, and in your functions majorly they will focus on user defined function, because predefined function, it's nothing but developed by the user, and you cannot able to change the name of the function. It is the fixed one. Without predefined function, any of the C programming will not run, because definitely we have to put our processor section, that is hash include stdio.h or math.h or string.h or conio.h or ctype.h. So we have to include the header file. I think we are focusing only on user defined, and I told you one of the simple program, and these are the various header files we have discussed previously. Okay, now we were directly enter into the user defined functions. Already in a previous class itself, I told you user defined functions are very important. Yeah, Danish Kumar, very good. Function declaration, function call, and function definition. These are the very important three part. I told last class to attend, but while it comes to 115, I don't know. You people, it's a break, you think, and most of them were left. Don't do that. User defined function, I told previous class itself, but those who have not attended, you just note down this: function declaration, function call, function definition. You all understand? Without this three part, you cannot able to write the user defined function. User defined means my own function. You can give your name as a function name. That's possible. Yes, how we are giving variable name, identifier name now. Similar way we can give. So user defined function have three parts: function declaration, function call, and function definition. Okay. I think last class I have explained how the function declaration, function call, and function definition is there. But anyway, I will quickly move on to the program. I will explain you how the function declaration should be there. Okay, you just take down this example: int add int x comma int y comma int z. This is nothing but my return type. My return type. Function declaration, take this example, and this is my function name. I cannot change string.h. I cannot change conio.h, but function name I can change. This is my function name, and this is my data type parameter. My parameter int x, int y, int z. For example, float now, ma'am, syntax. Danish Kumar, this is the syntax. The syntax is given now. Have you seen this? This is the syntax. Previous class itself told, okay, return type is there na. If I am returning any integer variable, I will put int. If there is no return type, what I will put, ma? If there is no return type, I'm not returning any variable. What is the return type function? Void. Yeah, Danainth. Very good, very good. So that will be your return. Yeah, Shiva Priya is also correct. So you all understand that this is my function declaration. You please keep it in your mind. Functions, user defined functions only maximum they will ask, and program also we will write to suppose to write the user defined function. Might be predefined function and user defined function. They may ask the difference in 2 marks, or they may ask you to write about predefined function as a 5 mark. Not more than that they will ask. Is clear? Okay, thank you, Alma. So I think you all written that function declaration part, and the next one is function call. Okay, function call. I told you function call. Now this is my syntax. Okay, I think don't get confused, ma'am. I can't understand that. While we are moving on to the problem and types, you will understand. For example, I can fun is my function name. What is the difference between the first statement and second statement? First statement, I am passing without any variables. Second type, I am passing with my variable name. Third type, I am passing with my variable values. And fourth, I am passing my variable name with one value. I have declared one variable, through that I am passing. And here also the same thing. So function calling, five thing I can mention. I can directly mention with only name alone, and then another one is I can mention with variable name, I can mention with variable value, or else I can pass that value to one single variable. See, you just take down this examples. Take down this examples. Is clear? Then function definition. Function definition. Take down these examples. We will see one by one. I think examples will understand for you more. Okay. Then function definition. It's all about return type, function name, data type. Actually, it is similar to that of function declaration, but the semicolon will be present at function declaration. Function definition, it is missing. Yeah, same. Sai Harshita, that's why I'm saying function declaration and function definitions are same, but function declaration, we will keep the semicolon here. I will move it, I will move and I will show you. Previous case. Yeah, you see it with, I think, I will clear all drawings. Okay. Here you see one semicolon we kept here, but in next case, Jagan correct. Semicolon doesn't kept. Okay. So people, we have seen all these things. While I'm writing the program, you all understand functions programs are very important, or else sometime maximum they will ask theory, and theory how you have to define a user defined function. You have to explain this three: function declaration, function definition, function calling, and then you have to explain the types of function. Okay, now it's very simple program. Is clear? Okay, what are the types of function only you will understand. Why I am passing with variable, without variable, and all you will understand. Okay, now tell me, what are the predefined functions we have used in this program? What are the predefined? stdio.h and conio.h. Jagan, correct. So first I have declared my predefined function. I told you predefined functions are very important in my program. Okay. Then next one. What are the two? Actually, you all understand function declaration should be declared before void main. Okay, function declaration should be declared before void main. Function call should be included in your main program. Function definition should be used in where how many functions. For example, 2 functions are there, na 2 subprograms will be there. 3 functions are there, na 3 subprograms will be there. So according to my small subprograms, I have to use my function definition where it is required. That's why Dhanush Kumar, you understand that function definition return any value. That means I will put int, or if I am returning any integer variable, I will put int. If I am not returning any integer variable, I will put void. Okay, that's we will see in the types of function. Okay, now it's a first simple example how I am passing without any variables and without any values. Okay, this case I'm going to see. Okay, I think I will explain you first. Void, return type is void. Here also void. What is my function name? What is my predefined function here? How many predefined functions are there? How many predefined functions? Yeah, Emmanuel, correct. 2. Shivapriya, 2, correct. What are they? What are they? Yeah, Rogan, everything they will put. Jagan, correct. Add. And another function name? Sub. Yeah, very correct. Not conio.h. Not conio.h. Okay. Yeah. Correct, ma, correct. Okay. So I have two functions. One function name is add. Another function name is sub. So return type is void. I'm not returning any variable from subprogram to main program. So I'm putting void. Okay. Add sub are my two user defined functions. Okay. And here inside the parenthesis, I didn't put any variable. So I'm not passing any variable. I'm not passing any values. Just simply I put void add void sub. Okay. Now main program, void main, I have to put add sub. This is function call. So function declaration is over. Next one is function call. So here also I'm not passing any variables because this is my two function program. My first program function is addition and my second program is subtraction. So when you see this, I'm not passing any variables. I'm not passing any variables. Now input is directly given in my subprogram and output are also printed in my subprogram. Similarly, in subtraction, input is also given in my subprogram and output is also printed in my subprogram. That's why here the variables are not passed. Yes, clear? So you just see I have given three inputs, three variables, and two variables are input and one variable as output. So one program simply doing int a comma a b comma c, enter the values. You all know percentage d is format specifier for integer, ampersand a ampersand b, that is the location of a and b, and then I'm just doing addition process, that is my equation, and then I'm printing my c value. Similarly sub, same process, instead of c equal to a plus b, c equal to a minus b. Math diff, yeah, that is also a preader. Why we write percentage d two times? Why not? Two inputs are there, a and b. If three inputs, I'm going to give percentage d. If, for example, two inputs are integer and the third input is float, na, percentage d, percentage f, I have to put. Is clear? So I think I have executed this program, but I think I will do it once again for your purpose. Okay. Yeah, you all know online GDP compiler. So you all understand, we all know conio.h will not be supported here. Okay. So you just see how it is working. Actually, you all know here we will put a return 0. Okay, enter two values. We will see into how the function is working. For example, 30, 40. Okay, I'm giving input here. Now you just see add. Can you able to view? Add 70. Okay, 40, 30. If I give, it will do subtraction. 40, 30, 10. Okay. You may ask, ma'am, shall I give the input directly in the program? Yeah, I can do. For example, if I want to declare, I will declare int. I'm going to use two integer variables. So int comma int. At that time, I have to put. Okay. And here also int comma int. Okay. And here I am passing the values. I may pass the value because I have declared two integer. So add also I have to put 2. If I am using 3 variables, I have to put 3 variables here. How many variable I am declaring? Same number of variable. Okay, for example, 30 comma 40. This is my first. Okay, and here int a comma int b. Then no need of declaring integer here. Yes, only C alone, output alone enough. The remaining and all not necessary because I have passed the value. And now you come to the conclusion 40 comma 30. Subtraction also 2 variables. So I am similarly declaring int a comma int b. Okay. And here also I need not to declare about a and b because everything is defined in the function. Okay. Yeah, we can put a return 0. That means return means it you have to return to the main program. That's why I didn't put the return. Okay. Actually, if I'm using the float, I have to use float. Okay. So first example, I have explained without passing any value. Now I am passing. Okay. Yeah, you just see. I don't need of, I know no need of giving any input because 30, 40 I give. So add one the 70, 40, 30 I give, 40 minus 30, 10. Okay. The input I'm not giving. I'm giving only through the function call method. So I think this is enough for you to understand. Now we enter into the function, types of function. Types of function. We will see, discuss in detail. Okay. And one more thing, one more important 2 more. What is actual parameter and formal parameter? That is also I have explained you. You all understand. Okay. This is calling function. Yeah, we can give. Okay. The function used in the main program, the variables used in the main program is actual parameters. The variable used in the functions, okay, function definition, that is formal parameter. So the parameters, passing the parameters from the calling function to called function, that is actual parameters. Parameters which is defined in the called function, that is called formal parameters. So you just take down the definitions. It's one of the important 2 more. I keep on use the technical term actual parameter and formal parameter. You understand that actual parameter means passing the parameter from calling function to called function. That is actual parameters. The parameters used inside the called function is called as formal parameter. Please kindly take down this example alone in your notebook. Then only you will understand. A, B are the formal actual parameters. X, Y are the formal parameter. I keep on use. So automatically my A value will be passed to X and my B value will be passed to Y. Previously what I did, function 30 comma 40 I used. My 30 is passed to integer A and my 40 is passed to integer B. The similar way. Have you note down this? Have you note down, ma? Have you all note down? Yeah, Lakshmi Kavya put some. Yeah, thank you, ma. Thank you. I think you all understand the parameter which is used from calling function to called function is actual parameter. Okay, the parameter which is declared or which is defined in the called function is called as a formal parameters. Okay, I think we will see with example one by one. Okay. Yeah, that's why same example I have what I have did now. Same thing they have. You have asked, na, ma'am, shall I put float? Yeah, I can put float. If my variable is float, I have to put float. If I'm declaring, so you just see void. Everything is type for your purpose. It is given in red color. Okay, this is function declaration, function calling, function definition. Wait, after this Saturday, I will post this PPT for your purpose. Okay, add int comma int. That means here my 3 comma 4 is actual parameter or formal parameter. 3 comma 4 is what, ma'am? 3 comma 4. Actual. Very good, very good. Kirti. Yeah. Very good, very good. Okay. But A comma B is formal. Yeah. Very good, very good, ma. So you all understand my 3 value will be passed to A and my 4 value will be passed to B. While it comes to subtraction, my sub function I have to go. My A value will be passed to here and my B value will pass to here. One thing you understand, what is my function name? Add sub means in calling also I have to use add sub. In my definition also I have to use add sub. If I use any other function name, then automatically it will throw the error message. Is clear? Previous slide, please, ma'am. What, Harshita? You didn't note down? Yeah, at least take the snapshot. Yes, note down. Yeah, now one thing we will see, one of the important thing, types of function. Okay, you all understand, very important. These are the 4 functions. You have a doubt, ma'am, sometime we are writing the value, sometime we are not writing the value. We have 4 types of function. We will see one by one. Okay, no need of writing all the 4 type now. You will write one by one. Okay, first type we will see. Function with no argument, no return value. Write in your notebook. Function with no argument, no return value. You always understand this. What is no argument and what is no return value? So here, this dotted line indicates there is only transfer of control, but no data transfer. We all know we have 3 parts here. Okay, what is the first part, ma? Function declaration. Function declaration. So what is my function name? Can anyone tell from this program what is my function name? Yeah, fun. Very good, very good. Fun. Void fun. That I have to declare. Void fun. Okay. This is my function declaration. Okay, but F should be caps. Are you clear? Because in this case, they kept F is caps because it's all case sensitive. How we have declaring my variable. Okay. Here, fun. What is this? What is this, ma? This fun is what? What is this? Function definition now. Sanjay. This is used inside the main program. Yeah, Hemant, correct. Yeah. Function calling. Yeah, fun. They put this is nothing but function calling. Okay. What is this void fun? What is this void fun? What is this void fun? Yeah, Jagan, correct. Function declaration, Ravi Kiran Raj Kannadi. Yes, you all understand. This is my function definition and this is my function calling and this is my function declaration, function calling and function definition. Okay, now you understand. The dotted line indicates there is only transfer of control, but no data transfer. That means no argument, no return value. I am not passing any variable from main program to subprogram. And similarly, I am not receiving any output from subprogram to main program. So that's why I'm not passing. I'm just put simply open parenthesis, close parenthesis. I'm not declaring the variables. I'm not passing the value. I'm not passing the parameter. Nothing is happened. Just dotted line indicates only the no arguments are passed. A comma B I didn't put, 10 comma 20 I didn't put. Similarly, I'm not receiving. I'm not receiving as well as I'm not sending. That's why function with no argument, no return value. Just take down this syntax. Take down this syntax. Here only one function is used, Dhanush Kumar. Only one function. That function name is fun. Okay, and I have a 3-part: function, declaration, function calling, function definition. So dotted line indicates there is no only control is transferred, no data is transferred, or similarly we didn't receive any data from subprogram to main program, or we didn't send any from main program to subprogram. You all know this is my main program, this is my main program, and this is my subprogram. Sorry, all clear? Have you understand? Have you understand, ma? Okay, shall we see with one example? Have you taken this? Yeah, I think I will explain you this program. Okay, so you all know the conio.h is not there. Sorry. You all understand this particular program, we don't have a no argument, no return value. Okay, now tell me, what is this, ma? What is this? What is this? This is function declaration. Yeah, this is function declaration. And what is this? Function calling. Okay. What is this? Function definition. Okay. Now you all understand what is this program? What is this program actually? Just we are going to find out the area of the circle. So that pi r square. Okay. So we all know we need one input, that is radius. Once radius is given, you all know why one of you asked now, here only %d alone I put, because only a single input radius. Then circle, area of the circle is 3.14 into r square. I'm not using any math.h, so otherwise I'm not putting pi. And one more thing, my area, float area, instead of area I put CIR. Okay, the area of the circle is %f. So you all understand, I'm not passing any arguments, and similarly I'm not getting any return value. The value is not passed from main program to subprogram. That is no arguments, and I'm not getting any output from subprogram to main program. So no return value. So now I will run this program. Enter the radius. You all know radius we are giving in integer only. So I am giving 8, but obviously 3.14 is used now. My area will be in, so you just see 200.96007. So if I want to get only 2 decimal place now, I can simply put %.2. You all understand, everything is interconnected only. Okay, 200.96, because %f will give 6 decimal precision. So we can able to round off to 2 decimal precision also. Have you understand? In GDP, we cannot use conio.h. Yes, Jagan, we cannot use conio.h in GDP. The compiler will throw the error message. Conio.h is supported only in Turbo C only, not in the online GDP compiler. One thing I will tell you, ma'am, why you are using this. This will be very important for you, because all your placement exams will be conducted in this type of platform only. It's clear. So they will easily link with that. So you are supposed to have the practice here. You will understand well. Okay. Have you understand? Have you understand this program? So, shall I move on to the next? Any doubt is there? I'm not passing any argument. I'm not returning any value. That means my main program to subprogram, I didn't pass any value. I'm not receiving any output from subprogram to main program. Okay, Harshavardhan, I will tell you. This particular thing, no argument, no return value. Okay. My function name is circle. No return value means I have to use definitely void. No return value, now I have to use void. Okay. Circle is my function name, user defined function name. Okay, I'm not passing any values, so I didn't declare any data type parameters inside the parenthesis. So I simply open, close, and semicolon. Semicolon is mandatory for function declaration. Function declaration and function definitions are almost same thing only I have to do. But one thing I have to do here, the semicolon should be semicolon I should not include in the function definition. Void main, that is my main program. So I'm doing circle. Circle is my function calling. What is the user defined function? Same function name I have to use. I'm not passing any values. Only control is passed. That's why we told it is indicated by dotted. Only control. Okay, so here circle, I'm get my radius, I print my area. So if I will get my input, or everything is done inside the subprogram. So I have done my calculation part, and again once again I printed the result. No. Why? Because I used float na Sanjay. Area circle 3.14. You all know pi r square. Even though integer radius is in integer, 3.14 into 8 square definitely give my answer is in area float only. That's why. But even you can put it in integer. That's not a problem. Only thing, the scope of the function only you have to understand here. The remaining and all. Okay. Have you understand, ma? Okay. The next type. The next type, I will move on with the next type. First type is over. 4 types are there. Okay. Function with argument and no put int, ma'am. Sisindra Reddy, next time I will explain with integer. No problem. Okay, integer also it will work. No problem. But the only thing is the decimal precision you won't get. Okay. With argument and no return value. Take down the next one. With argument, second type, with argument. First type, you all know you have a 2 inputs now. How you can easily remember this now? I will tell you. 2 inputs now. How will you write? 0, 0, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1, 1. Take this as an argument. This as a return. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So how many types are there now? With no argument, with no return value. 0 na no. Okay. With no argument, with return value. With argument, with no return value. With argument, with return value. Have you understand? Easy way to remember. You put it like this. No argument, no return value. No argument, with return value. With argument, no return value. With argument and with return value. This is the 4 types. Are you all clear? Have you understand? 2 probability 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So the first case we will see. Next case is with argument and no return value. That means this with argument and no return value. Okay. Now you all understand what is my function name? What is my function name? Hey students, why no reply from your side? Yeah, Emmanuel, correct. Fun. Okay, fun is my, yeah. But you all understand F is caps here. Okay, now we all know I have to declare my function. This is my function calling and this is my function definition. Okay, now you have seen there are 2 kind of transfer they told. One solid line and one dotted line. Okay, solid line means data is transferring. Data is transferring. Solid line indicates data is transferring. Dotted line indicate control is transferring. Control is transferring. The dotted line indicates, or a solid line indicates data transferring, and dotted line indicates transfer of control. We all know AB is actual parameter. from calling function to called function, not actual parameter. The parameter which is declared in the called function is called as a formal parameter. X and Y are the formal parameter. Okay. Now you all know my A value will pass to X and my B value will pass to Y. That is the why we are saying that. Have you take down this second one, ma? No, Dhanush Kumar, don't get a thing. We will see this void fun int x comma into y. Oh, you have mentioned it. Okay. So you all understand why I am saying with argument and no return value? I am passing my arguments. I am passing my variables. That is why this is called with argument. Are you clear? A value is passed to x and B value is passed to y. That is why with argument and no return value. With argument and no return value. Shall we see with the example? Have you understand this? Or have you taken this? You just take down the kindly snapshot or else don't leave it. You just wait for 2 more days. Okay. Anyway, you understand one thing, when you write and study, definitely that will remember in your mind. That's why some simple thing I ask you to take. Is clear, ma? Okay. Yeah. Now we will see with one example. Yeah. Now with argument and no return value. Okay. That means what you have to understand now. Same program only I'm going to take. Yes, small alteration. Same, I'm going to explain only with the pi r square only. Okay, simple thing only. Don't leave the ma'am in place. Yeah, I will place the int. I have to put it's a integer type. I am passing which variable ma? Integer. So int, I have to pass my integer variable. Here it should pass the value. What value I am passing? R. So here int R. Have you understand this program? Same thing, but with argument, no return value. What is the thing I have done, ma? Void circle int. Okay. Then int R, printf, enter radius, scanf, everything I'm getting in which function? Main function. I'm getting my all inputs in main function. And then after getting the value or function calling now, I am passing my R value from function calling to function definition. Then here I need not to declare. Someone asked, ma'am, why you put here I can put similarly int also I can put. No need of that. So instead of this, I have to put %d. That's it. Actually, it will work. It won't, we can't say it won't work. It will work. Yes. Have you understand this? Put into ma'am. Yeah. Shishindra Reddy, for your purpose only, I have changed it. Okay. Now I will run the program. Okay, enter a radius A. So there we have got 200.96 now. Here 200 alone we will get it. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Have you understand? Have you understand this program? Void circle, enter radius. I'm just passing my value. I'm not getting my input in the my sum function. I'm getting my input in the main function, and from main function to sub function I am passing with argument. With data is transferred from main program to sub program. Yes, clear? Is clear, ma? Have you understand? Have you understand this? Have you understand this program? All the program have been in your PPT itself. For your understanding purpose, I have changed here. Is clear? Have you all clear with this topic? Shall I move on to the next type? Yeah. Thank you, Alma. So I will share the screen with my, okay. Yeah. So I think the same with argument and no return value. This is the second type. I think we have explained with this example. Okay. Now the third one with this. Okay. What is the third type? I told you we have a probability 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. You remember that alone. With argument and with return value. We have both with argument with return value. Okay. So solid line indicates the data transfer. You all understand? Solid line always there. The data is transferred. So what you have understand now? I passed my input from main program to subprogram, as well as I'm getting my value, my output from subprogram to main program. So and even though a comma b is always actual parameter and x comma y is always formal parameter, the parameter which is used inside the main program is called as a actual parameter. The parameter which is used in the subprogram is always called as the formal parameter. We used to say main program or calling function, or subprogram or called function. Both, anyway you can remember and you can write. It's not a wrong. Main program, subprogram is very easy now. We can remember on that way. Okay, or calling function, called function. We can use it in both the ways. Is clear? So you understand that here it is a two-way communication. They were saying so far we have seen one-way communication. Previous only is it two-way. Why two-way, ma? Main to sub as well as sub to main. Yes, have you note down this, ma? Have you note down? This is the third one. Have you note down this? With argument and with the return value. Okay. Here they have a return. They have a return value. C equal to. I think I am expecting will you ask this? No one have asked. So far we write fun comma a comma b only. But here we are returning now. That's why we have to put C. I will erase it. This is very important. While I'm returning my variable from sub to main, I have to declare this. Okay. Shall we go with that example? You all, did you note down this? C is a return value. Very good, Emmanuel. Very good. So here my data is transferred between calling function and called function, because we are first we will send the input, then we will receive the output. So two-way communication is happening. Yes, have you all note down this? Shall I explain with one example in online GDP compiler? Yeah, thank you, Ma. Thank you. Mm. Yeah. So already we have this particular is with argument and with return value. Okay, actually, one of you have asked, na, with the return value and all. It's not like that. We will see how we have returned the value. Okay, here what I have to do, whether I am returning my float and all, we have to look up with this. Okay, so what I have to put, D equal to. So similarly, we are returning any value now, that returning value I have to declare. Okay, this is function definition. Okay, and I'm passing my value. Okay, after passing my value, this is you want to declare in float, na? Definitely I have to put it this as a float. Okay, float. Okay, if I am returning that, okay, first I will explain with int, then we will see what is the change in the float. Okay, int CIR. Okay, and similarly return CIR. Okay, and similarly here what I have to put, int r comma d, because I am getting my output now, that is also. So just you understand, same program with argument and with return value. You all listen, with argument and with the return value. First, I am getting my radius. Okay, function calling. That means that radius will pass to function definition. Here, what I have done, area equal to 3.14 into pi r square. So I have typed my CIR. Okay, here I should not give printf because I have to print in my main program. So instead of that, what I have to do, return CIR. So if I give CIR, automatically the value will be passed here. Okay. Okay, we will run the program. Semicolon is not kept. Okay. Okay, actually it is getting returned now. So I have to put int main here and then I'm receiving return 0. Everything is circle or return CIR. Here I have to put int. That is the problem. Okay, once again you wait. The changes, everyone is I'm returning. So int circle. Here also int circle. Okay, everything should be int because we are returning the value. Is clear? What is the small mistake now? I have put void circle here, void, because I'm returning. So now if I put 8, If I put 8, the area of the circle is 200. Have you understand what is the mistake I did? The thing is, I have declared my function declaration is a void. That's wrong because I'm with the argument and with return value. Okay. Now, ma'am, shall I, instead of integer, if I'm using float, if I'm returning the variable with float now, definitely what I have to declare here now, I have to declare float. Okay. So you all understand here. I want to print it in now. Just you put float D here. Okay, and you want to put percentage 0.2 F. Okay, percentage 0.2 F, and obviously it is D only. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, 200.00. Actually, it will be print in the float. Okay, so depending on the variable value, you can able to pass it on. Is clear? So here previously we declared it is integer na. I have to declare it here itself D. Okay. And I can remove this statement and I can put percentage D itself. Okay. Percentage D itself, it will run. Okay. This will give 8, then automatically 200. And one more time, or else instead of, if I'm not declaring without, memory management has to be done now. This should be, I have to use it here. That time also it will work. You all understand? This statement will also work now. If I give 8, again I will get 200. So what I did, I have declared with one variable D. If I didn't declared with one variable, I can directly put circle of R. Function declaration, if we give float, then automatically what it will now, what type of value it is returning. For example, if I give float, it has to return the float variable. Okay, what type of variable it is returning, that's very, very important. So you just say, instead of integer, I'm putting float. Okay, here also float, and you see here also float. I've changed all integer to float, and here also float. Okay, and when you comes to here, don't think this is a integer, this is float. Float D, because everything I will get it in float. Okay, can you understand or not? Now I am running my program. Sorry, this should be float na answer. So what I have to put? F I have to put. Float na I have to, my integer is my input. I will run the program. 200.96007. Is clear? Can you understand the difference between the float circle and int circle? Int circle means it will give return only the integer variable. Float circle na, it will return the float. So depending on that, what variable I'm declaring, that's very, very important. Have you understand, ma? Have you understand? Dhanyanth. Yeah. So instead of float, I'm changing int now, where I have to change my value. I won't get 200.96007. I will get only 200. So what I have to do? I have to put int here. Similarly, this should be also int. How I declared my function, the same way I have to integer. And you all know this should be also integer. And you all know this D is also should be integer. And this is also to be integer. So everything is integer. I won't get it 200.9607. I will simply get 200. Yes. Is clear, ma'am? Have you all understand till this three types we have completed? I think almost the time is over. The fourth type and calling value and call parameter. Tomorrow, Friday, I got one more hour from your technology staff, and I will try to complete 12:15 to 1:15. You be there in the class because it's very, very important topic. Okay, I think tomorrow probably I will complete the fourth unit. Sorry, first unit. Sorry, first unit for you, and then we will see with that. I will give some practice assignment in the LMS. Okay, after completing this first unit, definitely I will give some challenging thing. How many of you are performing? We will check it. Is clear, ma? Any more doubts for participants? I will allow you to talk, or else you can. Yeah, 11 o'clock. You can leave the meeting. Any more doubts, you can unmute and you can ask. Yeah, Subbu, what do you want, ma? Any doubt? Subbu? No doubts for anyone. Yes? Yeah. Okay, Subbu. So I will end the meeting, ma. Thank you all. You will connect.